Hello guys, Jamboo here and welcome to this video where today I'm hopefully going to help you guys get some more wins. If you enjoy these Inside the Mind gameplay videos, do drop a like for me. The idea of these is as I'm playing, I'm going to speak out loud and help you guys with actually what's going on in the thought process of an Elite Division player. So hopefully you do enjoy, and let's get into it. If you're looking for the cheapest FC26 coins to build your super team, then look no further than MMOEXP.com. You can use code JAMBOO for 8% off the already cheapest coins. Okay, so quickly, I just want to explain the mindset, because before we go into this game, I've had to adapt my playstyle to this new patch, and sort of in general where possible on FC26, because I really feel like you actually get punished for controlling the ball on this game. Because what happens is, say for example, I'm holding 60% of the ball, not because I'm just passing the ball around aimlessly, but because I'm actually pinning my opponent in, waiting for the right moment. That then gives him the opportunity to counter-attack, and the through balls are just so out of control good that it almost gives your opponent, not even almost, I genuinely feel it gives your opponent an advantage by being the team under pressure. As long as they're competent defensively, I think you're at a disadvantage if you're controlling the game. So I've adapted my style. I'm going to try and show you today a bit more of what I'm doing. We're going for just more of a counter-attack style, because I feel like that's the only way, to win on this game at a high level. So we're in a 4-2-3-1. Do let me know if you want the custom tactics, and let's get into the video. Okay, so we are loaded into a game. I actually believe the guy I'm playing here is like a current competitive player. So this is not going to be easy. You can almost guarantee he's going to be in a 4-5-1. We will see. But it's going to be a sweaty game. He is in a 4-4-1-1, which is very similar, to be fair. It's just a cam instead of another centre mid. And we're going to see how it goes. But this guy, I believe, does compete in the pro ladder. So it is not going to be easy at all. We're going to have to lock in, otherwise we're just going to get absolutely destroyed. But what you're going to see here is I'm actually just dragging players back. I feel like that is very important. We're going to slide just to get the ball out of play and make sure that his kickoff is no longer going. We're going to offside trap still where possible. But the main thing is we're dragging players back into a position where we're covering the edge of the box, because people are always looking to cut back there. And that is always the immediate danger of what's going on. So we're going to take our time as much as possible. But like I said to you, we're going to have a big focus on counter-attacking football here. So we're going to try and double tap that to Gyökeres. We'll get unlucky. And these are actually situations we almost don't want, because we've got, controlled possession. We're just sort of being direct and going for it. I'm trying to sort of less and less be in the mindset of controlling the ball around my opponent's area, because it just simply punishes me. We get hit on counter-attack. So you're going to see, wherever possible, we're going to try and make attacks count by just being direct and getting shots away. Here, we're going to have to drag players back, cover the through balls where possible. You see here, we're just covering the space, dragging our players back, covering these potential cutback opportunities. So you can see we're covering the edge of the box with Pogba. We do get very unlucky there, dragging Pogba back, using that second man press, and Huijsen is going to win us the ball back. From here again, we're looking to get forward and go for a counter-attack. Gyökeres should win that, he does. Low driven maybe, it's unlucky. But you can see here already, compared to my normal style of play, we're getting a lot more success here, because we're defending well, and we're just being more direct with our attacking. Trying to make sure that we don't lose the ball in positions like I'm in now. And that at the very least, it results in like a shooting opportunity. Here with Williams, we're going to shoot again. Win another corner. And I'm finding that I'm just, controlling games a lot better in this way. Because it's a lot less likely that I actually just go and get counter-attacks. I'm not enjoying it, I can't lie to you guys. But at the end of the day, I'm here to try and help you guys win. So I've got to try and show you what works. It's not the most boring style in the world either. We are attacking, and it's not like we're just sitting back absorbing pressure. But we're just being a lot less patient in our build-up. So we're going to shoot here. We are going to win another corner. And this guy is struggling to get out of his own box. Eventually, if the game keeps following this pattern, we are going to create a goal scoring opportunity, and obviously that is the plan. These are the situations you have to be careful. Like, we've dominated the opponent this whole time. We do not want to get concede a goal, like off of a sucker punch counter attack. So we're covering the edge of the box here. Offside trap, just raise that line a little bit, dragging players back where possible. I'm actually going to drag Gyökeres all the way back as well here. Another offside trap. Got to make sure that he's not getting any easy space in behind. Just using that second man press where possible, and we do step in and win the ball. So here again, another potential counter-attack opportunity. We're just going to try and send the through ball. Get unfortunate, that's fine. At least our team has not pushed forward, and we are still in shape at the back. So we're going to drag Williams all the way back. This guy knows what he's doing in terms of recycling and keeping the ball. Second man press once again. Second man press to step in and actually win the ball back. And again, we're following that same principle. I'm trying to go forwards where possible. You can see here, driven pass into the striker. And we're calling Williams back, trying to actually send him on a run now. Double tap ball. And we get into a dangerous position. Just going to try and be as direct as possible in these areas. And we're trying to drag our players back again. So it can become a little bit ping-pongy, look. But as you can see, we're actually defending a lot better as a result of just being in our opponent's face in the attack and just being direct. I feel like the more you're recycling the ball and stuff, you're just opening yourself up to counters. We lost it in a bit of a silly area there. We're going to have to be careful here. Dragging players back where possible. Just second man pressing. It's a good finesse from the opponent. I should have switched to Saliba there. That would have been the play. I was too busy trying to track runs, which sadly is something that you have to do. Like on this meta, there's just no getting away from it. But yeah, I mean, this is sort of a prime example, you know, of this meta and why I'm not a fan of it at the moment, because I mean, we've controlled the game, like not from a possession standpoint. Like we've literally been peppering the guy's goal. So the fact we somehow come out of that losing, it's just a bit sad, isn't it? But we carry on the same, and I feel like I say, if the game goes in that same way, you know, we are going to hopefully score some goals here. But we need to win the ball back. This guy's very good going forward. So that is something that we've got to be very, very careful of. We're going to drag Gyökeres back. Beautiful press there. Yamal should be onside. If he's off, there's no reason to be. Yep, we should be good. Cut the ball. Oh, he's done really well with Marquinhos. If he got that wrong, we were scoring, like, for sure. Just taking our time. Second man press. That should never, ever work. Oh, man. It's demoralising. It is really demoralising, this meta at the moment. Like, what is that goal, brother? Honestly. We'll send the through ball over to Yamal. Looking for any cutback opportunity that we can get here. The opponent's defended it well. We're going to have to press a little bit higher, sadly, and, you know, open up some more gaps and stuff like that. But obviously doing that, that's going to open up through balls. And I don't feel like we've played bad here, like, at all. I really don't. I just feel like we've, you know, the opponent is good, obviously. And we've been caught by just a couple of scenarios. And that sort of, it changes the whole game. We're going to play a lock here into Bon Mati. Cannot get away or turn, sadly. And this opponent, again, trying to line up a through ball. So we find ourselves 2-0 down at half-time, which is really rough. Because it sort of, it makes it so we can't follow our game plan as much. You know, we're not able to absorb pressure, and we need to make our attacks count, you know, rather than just peppering the guy. But we'll see what the second half can bring. Like, I really don't feel like I've played bad here. But this is, you know, sort of how I'm finding it on this meta at the moment. It's very, very difficult. But we will see. We'll see if we can get back into this. It'd be a good comeback. Just taking our time. We're going to get the ball out wide to Williams. Any cutback? Maybe. Into Gyökeres. Recycle. Into Yamal. Going to hit it. It's good defending. Really good defending. He switched at the perfect right time. To Marquinhos there. We're going to have to mark the through balls here. Keeper should get there. Yeah, we're chilling. We're going to roll this out and try and play it quickly. Get the ball into the cam. Send Williams on a run. Should get that over. Yes, we do. And now into Gyökeres. Easy goal. So that's a counter-attack. That is a prime example there of what the meta is currently on this game. We're just hitting people on counter-attacks, using the through balls. You know, we get the ball into our cam, spray it out wide, and then we end up in a position like that. So we're only 1 goal away now, and I feel like, you know, it would be deserved, in my opinion, if we got back into this. You have to let me know what you think. But here, got to be careful with these through balls, of course. Using the second man press. Keeper movement has bailed us out there. I moved him to the near post because I just knew that was where my opponent was going to go. He's going for a weird corner. Oh, man, this is a mess, isn't it? You can tell this guy competes in the pro ladder. But what can we do here? I'm triggering Yamal on a run. We're not going to be able to find him there. We're going to recycle it back. Sending our players, all of them, on forward runs here. We're going to find the ball to Yamal. I'm sending Williams on a run as well. We'll use the technical dribbling of Yamal. The guy's defending with his AI, as you can see. We'll cut the ball back into Bonmati. And if that goes on target, it is a goal for sure. Can we get a pass towards the edge of the box? Yes, we can. Technical dribblings works really nice. We're going to send Alba on a run and actually try and find him here. It's good defending. Hakimi's such a beast. Really good tracking there. I switched, ran back into where I thought the passing lane would be, and it has actually paid off. We're going to throw him. And like I say, you know, we're not doing bad here at all. We're well in the game. This is somebody who still competes as well, so they're at a very good level themselves. Going to have to track this through ball. Switch at the right times. Second man pressing where possible. That's an issue, man. You get the ball there and those finesses are crazy. It'll be on precision shooting as well. That's something I've got to consider. Because, you know, people sitting deep and stuff, it's a genuine viable way of breaking them down. That is definitely something, you know, to be looking at. But we will carry on. We recycle into the midfield, pop the ball into the cam, send Yamal on a run, back into the cam now, more technical dribbling, into Gyökeres. We're going to use that enforcer. Marquinhos has done incredible. That guy is so good at centre-back this year, he really is. Trying to track the through ball, but as you can see, it auto-compensates the passes, and even if you mark the passing lane a lot of the time, they still just come away with the ball, and that is one of the reasons, in my opinion, that they're just so broken. Because they're so heavily assisted, like to favour the attacker, that it's just not balanced in any way. We'll recycle into Gyökeres now, and we find the second goal. Great finish, good attack there. We've managed to actually find a way through the middle of the pitch, which really does help. But a nice little bit of, you know, like quick pass in there, and we find a way back into the game. I'm actually going to team press now and try and get the ball as quickly as possible from this kickoff. There we go. So Gyökeres steps back in, and we do find a way back into the match. We're going to have to recycle here. Nothing really too much on. We could, yeah, we'll find that through ball. Pop the ball into Bonmati. We're going to send Williams again. Looking for Gyökeres here. Hakimi, man, I just can't get round the guy. I really can't. He's so strong, so quick. Like, it's just a nightmare. Right, we've got to mark the through balls once again. That is the main danger here. The guy's faking player locks. We're marking sort of the edge of that box look. We run with Huijsen there and actually do really well in the end. We're going to send the through ball. We'll have to recycle because there's no way that Gyökeres is getting in there. Triggering the run of our right back, so we're going to hold the ball up here, wait for the movement, we find the through ball, and I'm looking for a cut back towards the edge of the box now. That is awful from me, I should have delayed it. Technical dribbling though, with Williams, and there we go, we find the equaliser. We've done really, really well to get back into this game, really well, because my head could have easily gone. I don't know how we found ourselves 2-0 down. We could still lose this game for sure, like it's a very good match. The guy's a great player as well. Here, got to make sure that we're marking the through balls. Second man press. Oh man, it's hard. It is hard. Like, I've stepped in the passing lane there. I don't know how we've not won the ball, and then he ends up getting a pen off of it. Like, that is just grim. It deserved. Deserved. I understand it was a penalty in the end, but it never, ever should have been. He's probably scoring off this anyway, to be honest with you. No, we've managed to get away with it. I'm going to try and switch to Pogba just to deal with this header. It's auto switched me off. Okay, we'll take it. Can we get on a counter, maybe? Imagine that. I don't think we're going to be able to. No, I'm just going to switch it back across. We're going to take our time a little bit more in this build-up because I have no intention of getting caught on some weird sucker punch here. We'll play the through ball down the line to Lamine. We just get bombarded. I was going to say that had to be a foul. I literally couldn't move. Alright, we're going to send Yamal on a run here. Beautiful. Recycle. It's a basic pass. Like, I know it's on his weak foot, but I miss the days of being able to just play that, man. I really do. Right, we're going to have to step in. We do make the tackle well. Unfortunately, our opponent wins the throw in there. Great pressing. We've pressed really well this game as well. Let's try and find Gyökeres here. Oh, maybe if I don't double tap that it works. I'm not really too sure. We'll second man press. We're dragging our CDM back. Got to be so careful here. Watching the through ball all the way. Keeper does come out and claim. And now we should have the last attack of this game. So we're going to send the through ball. Send in Victor on a run as well. We'll find the pass into Bonmati. Come on! What a performance. Well, it's not over. We've got to defend the kickoff. It is not over yet. But we've played really well here against like a current competitive player. I'm going to drag Victor all the way back. We've got to mark and defend this kickoff well. Here, there's space in. We're dragging our players back where possible. Second man pressing. You can see here, we do step in. We're going to boot the ball away. And I'm telling you, that is some win, fellas. That is some win. Do let me know if you learned something today. Any questions, do let me know. I really appreciate the support on these guys. I really do. Because, you know, I enjoy making this style of video. And it gives my channel a purpose, which is helping you guys improve. So I do appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Leave a like if you made it this far. And peace.